This video is not just intended for guys, this is also intended for they, thems, or maybe even your lady who just likes a couple masculine things. I don't judge, that's why I made this list of 20 different things that you could get for somebody who tends to lean towards the more masculine side for Valentine's Day. So let's not waste any time, let's get right on into it because I know you're gonna need some of these tips and I got some really great ones at the end, so stick around. Underwear. I know underwear also works as a Christmas gift, but like what person does not love getting underwear from someone? Especially Valentine's Day is like kind of spicy, you know, like spice it up, get them something kind of saucy, get them something kind of like sensual, make sure it's that like modal fabric that's very soft. Be sure to get them some underwear. I think that'd be like really saucy for Valentine's Day. Couples coupons. Now hear me out, you can make them at home or you can find them on Amazon or probably at like Hallmark as well. You get them like this coupon book that's like one free massage, one free kiss. As the year goes by, you get to use your little coupon book in order to like spice things up in the relationship, you know, politely use this little coupon book to your advantage. I feel like, especially for people who identify more towards the masculine side, sometimes it's tough to ask to be little spoon instead of big spoon. So you could make like your own coupon book that's like, wants to be little spoon tonight. And it would be super cute and super spicy, or it could be like redeem one date night or like one movie date night, and then that way you could like tear it off the little thing and like give it to your partner and be like, I want to do date night tonight. Treat me like the prince or the princess that I am. They can be super cute. I know it's like kind of tacky, kind of cheesy, but I did notice like all over the internet when I was looking for inspiration, this idea popped up a lot. So maybe consider doing it if you're somebody who likes things a little cheesy. Movie tickets. I think this is like the perfect, easy, like get out of jail free card for Valentine's Day. Everybody loves going and watching movies. I think you can also make an experience out of it by like going to a fancy movie theater. You could either buy the tickets for the specific movie or even one better, you could actually make it like a surprise movie date that you could go see a movie together. I am the worst person when it comes to seeing movies, so I could totally use somebody to bombard me and be like, movie tickets, we're going right now, because I need that. I get a little busy, I forget to go do stuff for myself, so this is a good one. Okay, this is one I came up with for Christmas, and I think somebody out there might really like this one for Valentine's Day specifically. You get them like a paper calendar and you mark a date on there. Obviously you put the important dates like your anniversary or the first day you kissed or the first like special trip you both went on together, but you mark a date on there and you put like the tickets to an event on that month. So you like tape them to that month. So say you're going to see a concert in July to see their favorite band. You tape the tickets in July and mark the dates and be like, we're going to see your favorite band. I think that's a really great Valentine's Day gift because one, it's an experience. People always say gifting experiences are the best, but it's so hard to give someone an experience that you think they will enjoy. And then that way you could go along with them. So I highly recommend going above and beyond and buying an experience so you both could have some memories together. And then obviously taking like some photos while you're there, so that way you cherish that fun memory and that fun evening together when looking back. I really like that idea. I don't even know how I came up with it. It was just like very spontaneous when I did my Christmas video. If for some reason you want some Christmas ideas, I'll link that in the card. You could also visit that list if you need some Christmas ideas for some reason in February. Oh, I asked everybody on Twitch just for the fun of it. If you don't know, I game on Twitch. My handle is Dare Bear Live. I also have a Dare Bear YouTube channel as well to see some of the VODs from my Twitch streams. A lot of the men that play video games with me were saying that like they actually like getting flowers as well. So don't be shy if you want to get your mans a bouquet. They would absolutely love it. Maybe try to like figure out what their favorite flower is or what's their favorite like scent, so that way you could get them a flower that like encapsulates their personality or the scent that they like the best. I didn't even really think of getting flowers for a guy until everybody on Twitch was like, men love getting flowers. And I'm like, bet I will do that because I think that's really fun and really romantic and just flips the scripts on gender because like everybody loves flowers, so why not give a guy a flower? Okay, this one could be a little bit expensive depending on how much money you want to put into the gift, but there are so many talented artists out there that could really use your support, especially since AI is like starting to really take over more than it should. Pay an artist to draw a caricature of you both. The one that I saw that really inspired me for this post was a drawing of the couple sitting on the iconic Simpsons Simpsons couch, and then they were Simpsonified. And I thought that was such a fun, creative idea. I've seen people do like Pokemon cards where they draw them both as like trainers together on the card, or Digimon cards if you're into that. Just like grabbing onto like what their favorite show or maybe their favorite anime is, and then hiring an artist to draw you both together is such a fun, sweet, and like sentimental gift that they will cherish forever. Obviously, make sure it's somebody that you've been with in a relationship for a long enough time that, you know, it's not like an uncomfortable gift. But I thought that was so fun. I definitely would want something like this after I've been with somebody for like 3 or 4 years, just because it's something that like really cements the relationship together. And it's just like fun and creative. Like, who wouldn't want to be drawn like a Simpson? You know, I think, oh, so cute. And you can hang it up in your house or your apartment. I love it. I think this is like another one of my like best ideas. I think this is so romantic and so adorable. And it helps, you know, fund the community and gives back to artists who are in need. So it's kind of like you're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, or you're, you know, getting double brownie points in your relationship for, you know, giving back to the community. And then also like getting something really sweet and sentimental. Ooh, I feel like people that are very hands-on will really like this one. A Lego set. Obviously, make sure they like Legos and they like building. I've seen this set so popularized at like Target now. You can get like custom ones on Etsy of like their favorite anime or their favorite characters. The Lego sets are like really fun because you both could build them together and have like a fun little like wine stay-in evening while you both like build the Lego set together. It'd be really cool if it was like his favorite like TV show or genre. I've seen a lot of Star Wars. I've seen a lot of Pokemon, even though technically the Pokemon branded ones aren't by Lego, but you get the point. There are so many fun, unique, different Lego sets or dupes of like Lego sets that you could get that you both could have a wonderful evening together building it and like working together to accomplish a goal, which I love. And obviously creating core memories between you both, whether you struggle putting Legos together or not. I'm a struggler of the Lego putting together, but I think it's a great gift. It's so fun and so crafty in a way. A shared photo journal. Hear me out. Again, this is one for if you're in a relationship and you've been with them for a long time. So what you do is you get them a journal that's like pretty big, and then you could like take Polaroid photos and put them in the journal and like scrapbook it together. Or you could get one on Amazon, or I'm sure like anywhere you do your shopping, where it will give you prompts like our favorite memory together, our favorite vacation together, us at our favorite restaurant. You know, like you could get ones that have prompts in it. But I think a shared photo journal would be so special because so much of our lives nowadays is digital. Although I love the digital era, I've said it once and time again, I love being in this era of technology, but also it'd be so cool to have like a tangible photo album that just sits on your coffee table. So when people come over, they could see like how many cute, sweet memories you have together. If you both do get married, or if you like renew your vows, that would be such a sweet journal to have out on a table if something like that is in your future, or if that's something that you want. Plus it's just like sweet to have those core memories printed out in a book. Like I have not seen a photo album in so many years, and I need to get myself one. I have so many photos that I want to print out and like have and just for myself. So I highly recommend this one. Again, make sure you're in that relationship for a long time so it's not like a little too sudden, but I love the idea of a shared photo journal. This one has changed my life. I bought one for myself. It's a massage gun, like a handheld one. If your partner's like really bad at massages, you get them this, and then you will never have a bad massage ever again. You get ones that you can adjust the intensity on it, get one that like adjusts the heat or the cooling on it, and it makes for a nice like sensual time together, could add to the foreplay. I absolutely love mine. It is so great. Like I've had mine for a long time. It's so wonderful. But you know what's even more wonderful is if you gift it to someone else and then they get to use it on you. Like, oh, I love it. So get yourself a massage gun if you can, or get one for, you know, your partner, because like it's the gift that keeps on giving. You could get them a cologne or a scent that you are like really drawn to. It could be like a deodorant, a cologne, something that they could like wear and wear out that you're just like, ooh, I love the smell of this. Like maybe you should wear this. Just get them something that's like kind of spicy and you're like really drawn to the smell of it. If you do get your partner something that is scented, you have to be okay with the fact that they might not like the scent. I know that I just said that like, ooh, it could be something that you're drawn to, but if if they don't like the way that it smells, like that could really kind of cause some conflict in the relationship. So it's better to preface with, ooh, I really am drawn to the smell. You have to let me know if you like it. If you don't, it's not that big of a deal, but I just thought this would be like really sexy on you. And start with that and see how that goes, because that could either go really well or it could be not so great for them, especially if they have allergies. So just be careful with that one. I like that one, but just be careful, be mindful about it. Ties. I feel like every masculine person or presenting person could always use a couple more ties in their wardrobe. When I was dating this one guy who had a million bajillion ties, I made it a personal point for myself to get him the ugliest tie, just as a joke, each Valentine's Day. And weirdly enough, he actually like rocked the tie every single time. It looked so good on him. And it kind of became like a couple joke between us both that I would get him like a hot pink tie or like a lavender one. And he looked so good in it. Like it never went bad, and he always wore the tie. Maybe you could start some like inside joke with them that like, ooh, I got you this tie, and maybe it's like kind of ridiculous. Or you just get them like a tie that you know they need, a color that they don't already have, or a pattern that's maybe, you know, something that they don't currently have in their closet. You know, just like give them something to like spice up their wardrobe a little bit. Could be kind of fun. And like a tie you can't go wrong with, you know what I mean? Like I sometimes think that like men typically want to get women lingerie for Valentine's Day, which is great and super spicy, but if it's like not comfortable, it's not it. But like a tie usually is comfortable for men. I mean, obviously there are some cases, but like I personally think a tie is really fun, especially if you can make like a running joke out of it. Since I started working on my morning routine, I think this one could be a really great gift for someone else, is if you got them like a skincare routine. It could be as small as like a 2-step, like a face wash and a moisturizer. I always think men's like face wash and like moisturizers have like such a masculine smell to it, and just have like this like clean, either minty or like leather smell. So you could pick them out like a face wash that like really draws you to them. Or if you know that they have dry skin, you could get them like a really heavily moisturizing moisturizer, or one that like, you know, helps with acne. I feel like a lot of male presenting people tend to not have a skincare routine. And that's not the case for everyone. I'm just saying, like, typically speaking. So it could be a really great idea to introduce them to skincare, get them caught up so that way they can have beautiful glowing skin for when you go out on Valentine's Day night. I think like not going any further than like a 2-step skincare routine would be great. Maybe a 3-step with a toner. Don't go too overboard on the, you know, skincare. Unless they really like it, then, you know, then go nuts. Okay, this one's a little spicy. So if you're here for the spice, here we go. Get them a sexy game. There are so many of them on Amazon or even at Target. I've seen them. There are like fun card games you could get. There are board games. I saw this like really fun game on Etsy that I'm actually probably gonna order for myself just for the fun of it. But it's 3 dice, and one of them is like what position. The other one is like how long you have to do it for. And then the third one is like the speed or like the vibe of the position that you're supposed to do. So it was like hot and heavy, or like slow and romantic, or foreplay with like character, you know, like there's so many fun games out there that you could get for your partner. I think that this could be like something super fun if you're both like open to things in the bedroom, open to trying some new stuff. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to have like a fun twister or like a fun dice game, and just to like shake it up every once in a while, you know, try something different. This one's a little cheesy, but I think it could be really fun. I saw a candle on Etsy that says, "Light when you want to see me naked." And I thought that was kind of fun. Like, you know, just as a woman, it would be nice to like see the signs of like when my partner is like, I'm thinking of you, and you light the candle. Then it's like, oh, that can be arranged. I just thought it was really fun, kind of silly, and very, very simple, very cheap, but I still thought it was like kind of cute. This is another one, if you don't really have a lot of money, is you could get like a mason jar or any kind of vessel and fill it with tiny folded up pieces of paper that either have positive things that you like or love about the person, or some daily mantras if there's somebody who really loves like manifestation or like gratitude. It could be really fun if you wrote them like personal messages like, "Today, remember that you are a kind person," or "Smile at a stranger today," or "Remember that you are such a big dreamer and dream even bigger today." Just like something really sweet and sentimental. I really like this one. I've never been given one of these before, but I would actually really like to be given this as a gift because I think it's very sweet and it shows a lot of thought went into the gift as opposed to money went into the gift. This is another one that is a bit cost effective if you are looking for a quick, ooh, I almost forgot that it's Valentine's Day, quick turnaround, is you could cook them their favorite meal, or when they come home, just have their favorite bottle of champagne or wine ready and just do a nice stay-in movie night or a stay-in dinner just at the table where you both are totally focused on each other, no other distractions, no phones, no TV, just like a wonderful evening of two people having a lovely dinner at home, their favorite glass of their favorite beverage, and just you both having like a more intimate moment together. I think this is also a really sweet one. Again, I haven't had this gifted to me on Valentine's Day, but it's the perfect gift if you're looking to save a little bit of money. Oh, and for that one, you could also take them on a picnic if they don't work during the day. I think that could be really cute as well. Just going on a cute little like sunny day picnic. Ooh, I'm there for that. Custom candies. Now I did a little bit of research on this one because I had to know. I want to know like how expensive this was because I kind of thought like getting your photo on a bag of M&Ms would be quite expensive, but it turns out it's not. I actually went on M&M.com and I looked up like what is the cost of putting a photo of me and my partner on M&Ms, which coincidentally I used one of me and Cody just to see how much it would cost, and it was only like $25 before shipping, which that is a little bit pricey, I suppose, for like candy. But for customized candies, like where are you gonna beat that price? So definitely check out M&M.com. This is not sponsored, but if you are interested in getting something extra special, a little bit more customizable, you could get them some custom candies with their photos on it, especially if they love M&Ms. Oh my gosh, so cute. This one isn't exactly my cup of tea, but if you are constantly hanging out with your partner and you need some like inspiration of where to go and what to do, there are so many journals on Amazon that I found that are like 50 date ideas for you and your partner, or like one was like a scratch off card for you and your partner of different date ideas. So if you find yourself going to the same places, doing the same things, and you're kind of bored of like the mundane, this could be a perfect gift because it does all of the thinking and the creative, like, try this place, go to here, find a restaurant that does this, go watch the sunset. Like it does all of that for you. So if you're looking to not have as many choices after you've been working all day and you don't want to make another choice, maybe consider getting this for you and your partner. And then you could double it up with that photo journal that I talked about earlier. That could be a good double gift. I even did some research on the most cost-effective booklet that has date ideas, and one was at $9.99 today. So obviously if you want to save a little bit of money but still have a thoughtful gift, that could be a great one. Also, let me know in the comment section down below what has been your favorite thing that I've listed off so far if you made it this far in the video. And also if you are watching and you want me to do a Galentine's Day version of this, because sometimes it's nice to gift yourself some things as well. If you're with somebody who's a bit of a gym baddie, you could get them a water bottle that they've been eyeing or like some sort of like water vessel and then fill it with either the candy that we talked about or the positive affirmations. I think somebody who goes to the gym always could use another water bottle. Maybe if they have like too many, maybe don't do this idea, but I think it's a great way to not overspend on like gym attire or like gym equipment, which can be very expensive. Just getting them a new fresh bottle, or even better, you could fill it with their favorite water supplement. So if they're into like liquid IV, that could be great, or LMNT, like that's another great hydration supplement that you could put in there. So that way you're not breaking the bank, but could still get them something that you know they'll use since they're such a gym baddie. If you've got somebody who loves to travel, you could get them travel luggage tags. I know I use this in my Christmas video, but I actually know somebody who I'm going to be getting a little Galentine's Day gift for, and I'm going to be getting them luggage tags because I've noticed they've been traveling a lot more lately, and I'm going to make sure it's in their favorite nerd culture theme, so that way when they travel, they'll see that little luggage tag and think of me and obviously their favorite TV show. So I'm going to be getting them some luggage tags. This one also kind of goes hand in hand with the tie that I mentioned earlier, or like getting them clothes for Valentine's Day. You could get them an ugly Hawaiian shirt or like an ugly pair of socks that goes with the special trip you might be giving them. I always think of how parents get their kids like a Nintendo Switch, right, for Christmas, but they make them open up the Nintendo Switch game and then the Nintendo Switch like case for it. And then the kid's kind of like throwing a fit like, but I don't even have the thing in order to play the game. You could do that to your partner where it's like you get them a pair of winter boots and they live in California and they're like, so why winter boots? And you're just like, I don't know, what about this gift? Obviously, this idea entails a little bit more money, but it could be really funny to like kind of prank them on Valentine's Day. I always get like a good kick out of like a mini prank that doesn't hurt anybody, but you give them things that like make no sense. And then all of a sudden at the very end, you're like, we're going skiing in Aspen. Or like you get them an ugly Hawaiian shirt and like a new pair of swim trunks and flip-flops. And they're just like, okay. And then you're like, we're going to Florida or Hawaii. Something kind of fun like that, a little creative. Again, on the expensive side, but I always love like low-key pranking people. Harmless pranks. And last but not least, you can get them a subscription to their favorite Instagram baddies OnlyFans account. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Go tickle that like button. Tickle, 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 tickle. Give it a little tickle.